Ah! We had no audio for that entire fight.
Make it good. Explain what happened. Say we had an audio problem.
We've had some audio difficulties, but of course you were able to see the entire match between the Busty Buccaneers, Rachel Zabella and Lisa Riddick, versus Jose and the Pussycats, Bunny Bachman and Christy Clemente. The winner of that match, of course, was Jose and the Pussycats. By fan approval, they were awarded the fourth fight of the evening, and now we will move on to the Ring Warriors versus the Bee Gees. In Fight 5, don't forget Fight 10, the climax, Mr. Steele, Mr. Musumeci, and Mr. Balchikov, the receding hairlines, versus Monsters of the Midway, Mr. Zeff, Mr. Weaver, and Mr. Wood, in a grudge match that they've been hyping for the entire year. And now, it's the Ring Warriors. Wait a minute, we've got some action over here on the far end of the ring, where it looks like there is going to be some pre-fight fighting between... Looks like we're going to have some pre-fight fighting between the receding hairlines and the Monsters of the Midway. And Mr. Steele and Mr. Weaver are looking at each other kind of mean. Mr. Belchikov and Mr. Zephyr in some trouble over there. Mr. Wood looking on impassively like he's doing nothing at all. I don't get it. Mr. Wood's supposed to be a football coach. What's he doing standing there? He's supposed to be getting into the middle of the fight, but no. Mr. Wood just standing there watching as Sheldon Zeff defends his honor, pounding Mr. Belchikov, and now the fans, as to respond to they do. This throng of all over 1,200 people watching in approval. Jello scattered all over the place. As you look inside the ring, and Mr. Steele in trouble. Mr. Weaver looking on. Mr. Musumeci psyching the crowd out. Still no word from the Ring Warriors or the Bee Gees. The Ring Warriors being Jeff Casella and John Cohen. The Bee Gees being Dave Moore and Art West. Neither of them are here, but you can hear the stomping of the feet and the pounding of the hands as they await the main event. The East Gymnasium is bedlam. But yes, there are still 5 more fights before we have the main event. The Bodybusters versus the Buttheads, the Guadalupe Conquistadors versus Slam and Jam, the Killer Leprechauns versus Harbingers of Doom, and the Voluptuous Verbatims versus the Old Mill Warriors. That's all before the main event. And it looks like some psyching out being done by the Monsters of the Midway. What's going on? Here's who we have in our booth again. It's Mr. Steele. Tell us what's happening.
We're going to rip their faces off. We're going to rip their faces off. I don't care what they say. The bigger they are, the harder they slip.
And now Sheldon Zeff pointing at Mr. Steele. Steele, who has just made those threatening comments. He thinks he's going to win this fight. I just don't know. Now Zeff, after Belchikov, there's bedlam on the ring. The fans are going wild. I can't believe it. The place is going nuts. And now back to the fight. Belchikov hitting with his hat. Zeff is all over Mr. Musumeci. What's he going to do? Unbelievable. Now Mr. Belchikov trying to break it up. Mr. Musumeci in there. Mr. Weaver, Mr. Wood looking on. Sheldon Zeff and Mr. Musumeci, 2 substitute teachers with a lot to prove. They're psyching each other out, getting ready for the main event. What action, folks? I can't believe it. Why am I screaming? I don't know. That's because Jello-Wrestling Mania has gotten me going crazy. The fans here looking on, a huge crowd, well over 1,200 people here in the East Gymnasium, where this evening Jello Mania has taken a frenzy. Mr. Steele making idle threats. He says that the Monsters of the Midway are dead meat. The Monsters of the Midway say that the receding hairlines are dead meat. Can the Baldies of East do it? Mr. Musumeci, Mr. Belchikov looking on, trying to gain control, trying to remain calm, trying to do something. And Belchikov's not a happy man. Belchikov is pissed. Oh my God. Belchikov, Steele, and Musumeci over there meeting, trying to decide just what they're going to do. Monsters of the Midway, Weaver, Wood, and Sheldon Zeff. It's going to be a fight to the finish. That's match 10. But now we have match 5, the Bodybusters. That's in match 6 versus the Buttheads, the Guadalupe Conquistadors versus Slam and Jam, the Harbingers of Doom, the Killer Leprechauns, the Voluptuous Verbatims versus the Old Mill Warriors. And now, getting ready for fight 5, the Ring Warriors versus the Bee Gees. Here they are, the Ring Warriors, folks. The Ring Warriors are there in football garb, getting ready to take on the Bee Gees. There they are, Jeff Casella and John Cohen. They are frightening. The fans are going wild. watching the Ring Warriors, Jeff Casella, John Cohen, step out into the Jello heaven. Here they are. It's the Ring Warriors, John Cohen, Jeff Casella. In football garb, they have to be unchained. The Ring Warriors getting ready to take on the Bee Gees, who have not made their appearance just yet. The Bee Gees are here. Playing music, it's Dave Moore and Art West. The Bee Gees are here. Tracy, you're breaking up. I'm on him. You're breaking up. It's the Ring Warriors versus the Bee Gees. I don't know. It's with Tracy.
All right, again. All right, listen. They say, you can interpret what they say. Say what they say. Talk loud.
They are the Bee Gees. They are here. Staying Alive is being played. The Bee Gees getting set. Clabo shoes coming off right now. It's 1970 revisited. It's the Ring Warriors versus the Bee Gees. Let's do it. The fans are going wild. This place is louder than the Spectrum and a Flyers game. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but it sure is loud in here. 4 fights gone. 5 fights remaining before the main event as the Bee Gees and the Ring Warriors get set to do Jello battle. They are preparing for the grudge match of the century, of the decade, of the millennium, of the year, of the of the hour, of the minute, of the second. It's unbelievable. The Ring Warriors, John Cohen, Jeff Casella, the Bee Gees, Dave Moore, Art West, ready to do battle. 4 seniors fighting it out for Jello Kingdom. The bell has rung. Here come the Bee Gees eyeing over the Ring Warriors, and now they clutch. Oh, and a vicious throwdown. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The fans are going wild. There's now the Ring Warriors and the Bee Gees going at it. The crowd awaits in anticipation as the Bee Gees. Oh, and a leg cross doesn't work. And a vicious as Jello goes flying. And the Ring Warriors taking control of the Bee Gees now. Referee can't get control. There come the Bee Gees. Oh, and John Cohen, boom, knocks down somebody from the Bee Gees. And the Bee Gees are in trouble as John Cohen now offering some support. Comes another Bee Gee player, but John Cohen is clipped viciously as the Bee Gees all over the Ring Warriors. John Cohen can't control. Now Cohen nails somebody into the ropes. The Bee Gees man is stand up. Cohen flips, but no, he is down. The Bee Gees up, fighting with John Cohen. They're going back and forth. They're in there. It's Jello Heaven, Jello Mania, Jello 1989. It's Cherry Jello and John Cohen down again. Cohen just can't seem to get himself started here as the Ring Warriors are having trouble getting on the Bee Gees. The 1970 rock group is staying alive as they're taking on the Ring Warriors with a minute to go in the match. And now all 4 wrestlers are in it again. The Bee Gees tug. Oh, but it's now a head hold and a vicious one as the referee now gets John Cohen of the Ring Warriors off. Cohen, what looks to be a suplex, now go over him. He's humping the Jello. It looks like an orgy. It's not. It's Jello Mania. The Bee Gee man is crying in agony. Less than a minute to go. A tag is made. And now the Ring Warriors looking for relief. Vicious entanglement between the Ring Warriors and the Bee Gees. Dave Moore, Art West, Jeff Casella, John Cohen of the Ring Warriors. They're going at it here in Jello Mania 1989 with less than 30 seconds to go in the match. The Bee Gees in trouble. John Cohen all over his man, picks him up and throws him down. Cohen again, down. And now the Ring Warriors all over the Bee Gees who are in some major trouble. Oh, but another Bee Gee man is up. John Cohen's out. They tug each other. The Ring Warriors clutch, bang, and a big throwdown by the Bee Gees. Throws down John Cohen's teammate, Jeff Casella. Now the Bee Gees make a tag. The Bee Gee dude is tired. They're covered in Jello, as you can see on his back. Now back to live action. Jeff Casella in trouble. They're clutching each other. Staying alive is the music on the radio, but is staying alive this theme song for the Bee Gees? I don't know. We'll have to see just what happens as the match unfolds. Referee trying to gain control. Jello flying everywhere. Now all four men are in the ring. They're fighting each other out. This is one of the grudge matches of the century. The smell of Jello is in the air as the bell rings, and we'll have to see just who won this vicious match. The Ring Warriors getting long applause.
Good, keep it on me. I'm getting stuck in. Look at me. I need jeans.
And now for the Road Warriors. And they award the match to the Ring Warriors. Jeff Casella and John Cohen are victorious over Dave Moore and Art West of the Bee Gees, who were not able to stay alive long enough to win. Huh?
Tough win. Jeff Casella win.
Jeff Casella and John Cohen are victorious. As Casella walks off, the Ring Warriors victorious. The crowd is going wild. It's the Body Busters versus the Buttheads. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first time doing a switch, so we're gonna do a Switcher Solo. Switcher Solo on Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Now, it's the Body Busters. Rocco Agresta and Adam Malamut coming on to face the Buttheads, Ari Durfel and Eric Jacobs. Tracy, you're not coming in. You're not coming in clear. You're not coming in so clear. We're having a little bit of trouble with our camera, but we'll get it straightened out for you because we can't let you miss 1 second of Jello Mania. We are now awaiting the arrival of the Buttheads, Ari Durfel and Eric Jacobs, Buttheads of the time. They'll be taking on the Body Busters, Rocco Agresta, Adam Malamut. And the fans cheering Rocco, Rocco, Rocco. They want Agresta to do some damage. But getting ready to come out into the Jello Mania world are the Buttheads. There they are! It's the Buttheads. Being led by their manager. Here come the Buttheads. Leapfrogging their way on into the ring. They are true Buttheads of their time. Ari Durfel and Eric Jacobs are the Buttheads. Eric Jacobs, Ari Durfel versus Rocco Agresta and Adam Malamut. The true fan favorites are the Body Busters. Rocco Agresta getting a warm applause from the crowd as now they huddle, preparing to get into this grudge match. It's the Body Busters and the Buttheads. Don't forget, immediately following this match is the Guadalupe Conquistadors and the Slam and Jam. That's Jen Macris and Marnie Sklaroff versus Colleen Shields and Liz Greisbach of Slam and Jam. Derek Braslow, the manager of the Buttheads. And now the bell is rung. Ari Durfel for the Buttheads taking on. Oh, and Durfel is slammed down as the bigger Body Busters bust the Buttheads. Durfel trying to come back. He's covered in Jello. Thrown down. And now Durfel in some trouble. Trying to get away. Spins away. Nice move by Durfel. He's into the ropes. Trying to be kept on. But now it's a switch. And more PGs being played as a vicious slam down as Eric Jacobs is in trouble. Rocco Agresta and Adam Malamut are making quick work of the Buttheads. There you get a bird's eye view of the action, but in closer, there is the match of the century. Every match of the century. That's right. It's Jello-Wrestling 1989. You won't want to miss a second. It's the Buttheads versus the Body Busters, and now the Buttheads are in trouble as Ari Durfel gets smashed. Eric Jacobs spins away from the move. Rocco Agresta looking on. Adam Alamat there, trying to see what they can do as Jello goes flying. Now it's all four men inside the ring. Derek Baslow can do nothing but watch as his Buttheads are in a tough match with the Body Busters. The fans chanting Rocco, Rocco, Rocco as now they prepare to get into the final minute of this match. It's Rocco Agresta and Adam Alamat, the Body Busters versus the Buttheads, Ari Durfel and Eric Jacobs, and they're all going at it. Eric Jacobs looking for a way in. Their Butthead skin caps are off. As now Durfel is in trouble and he is slammed down to the Jello. That couldn't have felt too good for Ari Durfel. It had to hurt. I'm sorry. There's just no way it could have felt very good. My voice is going hoarse. Why? Because Jello Wrestling is too exciting for me to stop talking about. Vicious slam down as Eric and Ari are in major trouble. The Buttheads looking for a way out of this match, and they're not going to find one as the Body Busters are making fast work of what was once a confident Butthead team. The fans grow quiet as they await to see just what will come in the final few seconds of this match. 45 seconds remaining in the match as now the Buttheads continue to massacre or become massacred, I should say. They now continue to be massacred. The Body Busters, in a vicious tackle. And the bell has rung. The bell is rung. We'll have to see just who won this match between the Body Busters and the Buttheads. For the Body Busters, huge approval. And for the Buttheads, getting more applause from the other side of the ring, and it looks like the Buttheads might have won it. I don't know. It's a draw. It's a draw. The ruling is a draw. We have a draw. The Buttheads have drawn with the Body Busters. There's Ari Durfel, and he looks pretty Jello-ish.